Hey, it's been a while. If you're new, I'm Thomas. I'm a third year astrophysics student at the University of St Andrews, and this is my YouTube channel where I talk about university and science. This is just a sort of quick, well, probably not quick vlog. It's been a while. 6 weeks since I last vlogged, and I mean, admittedly less than that since I managed to post it, because it took me forever to edit that video. But yeah, so it's now week 7 of the 2020-2021 first semester. The Corona semester. And it's been very, very busy. I've been meaning to vlog more, I've been meaning to put more videos out, and neither of those have really happened. For the fun of it, I'm trying new camera profiles, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Currently it is about 8:30 in the morning. I have a class test, well, a mock class test, it doesn't actually count for anything, in about 3.5 hours. So hopefully that's going to go well. It's for extragalactic astronomy, which is one of the modules I really like. So yeah, that will hopefully be a good time and not terrible. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get set up at my desk and have a look at what tasks I need to do today. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of reading. I've been at this for what, like an hour and a quarter now, and I've only done about half the reading so far for Extragalactic, and yeah, it's like, I mean, it would help if I would stop procrastinating, because like, that's very much me looking at audio recorders, because of course this is a very useful use of my time. I'm actually not sure which is the best purchasing decisions to make for YouTube at the minute, because I feel like what I've got works, but also I'd like a new lens. I also kind of feel like my audio isn't amazing. I mean, I think it's fine. I hope if this VideoMic worked properly. I'm thinking of sending it back and being like, hey, this is not what I wanted, and it doesn't work properly. But that would leave me without a mic. I should get back to work. I feel like something that a lot of YouTubers tend to be kind of guilty of is making it look like we really have it together, and I just want to make it really clear, we don't. I mean, at least I definitely don't. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I've actually been at this reading for 2 hours and I'm not done yet. It's a bit slow going. It's a lot of wading through a lot of probably unnecessary detail to find the detail that is important. I'm very close to calling it a morning for this stuff and doing something else before the class test. But in a brilliant feat of me being incredibly organised, I managed to leave my cup of tea in the kitchen. So I now have a rather strong, slightly not hot enough cup of tea. Fortunately, it could be worse. I was using kind of tea leaves that were on the sort of last legs. I've used them a couple of times already, so like it's not too bad, but it could be a bit warmer. Yeah, definitely could be a wee bit warmer. But, oh well. Maybe I'll microwave it. Anyway, I should really get back to doing some work if I have any chance of finishing this before the class test. Okay, so somehow I completely missed the fact that it is the last week in October, so a spooky week, I guess. Obviously, if Halloween is not going to be as it normally is. Normally, at university, everyone dresses up in costumes and goes to the Union and gets drunk. I mean, it's very fun, but it's also a bit mental. Obviously, 2020, Union's shut. We're not really meant to be socialising because Corona. So yeah, I think I've just had my idea of what I'm going to do for Halloween. Vampires. Specifically, vampire stars. And I'm not going to talk more about that right now, so go look in the top right hand corner. Hopefully that's the right side. I did get it wrong last time. And that will take you to my video on these vampire stars and how they work. It's pretty cool. They're some of my favourite kinds of astronomical objects. I don't want to study them, but they're just kind of cool. Anyway, I've got 25 minutes until this class test. I'm going to make sure I've got everything ready. Paper, pens, ink, calculator's a good shout, because, you know, physics. And just double check things before the test. It doesn't count for anything anyway, it's a mock. Like, anyway. I'm really excited about this idea. Hopefully I can get it done in 5 days. No, it's not even 5 days, it's less than that. Because it's already lunchtime, almost lunchtime on Monday. And I'd want to get it out like mid-afternoon. I don't know, it's kind of like 4 or 5 days. It might happen. It might be late. Let's see how it goes. Oh, well, that was stressful. So I've just uploaded the test script for the Extragalactic Astronomy class test. It was, that was a lot to do in 50 minutes. It was, I think it was okay. There's one question I had no idea what was going on. For some reason I got a luminosity I was not expecting, compared to other things in the same question. But, oh well. Fortunately it's not assessed. We get given the marking scheme tomorrow and we mark our own, and then on Wednesday we'll be given someone else's script to mark as well. And then next Tuesday in this tutorial we're going to go over the test and compare how we think we did to the solutions and that sort of thing. It's like, because it's a marking scheme, people will mark differently based on how they interpret the marking scheme. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's not assessed anyway. Why am I worrying? I've got far too much to do this afternoon. But right now, lunch. Okay, hopefully that's not too overexposed. Yeah, so I've got to head into town just now because I need to post a letter that I didn't realise I needed to post today. Oh crap, I left my stamps. I'll have to buy stamps too. Cool. Yeah, I was going to go shopping and also going to maybe head down the beach, take some photos, because it's, I don't know, St Andrews is a pretty town. Walking past the police station at the minute, and also I'm not in one of the pretty bits right now, but no, it's a pretty town, and it's, I do love studying here. And with everything that's going on at the minute with coronavirus, I don't get to go out and experience it like I normally do. I don't get the old buildings, the cobbled streets, the way that it can be both freezing and sunny and windy all at once. And also somehow be drier than most places in Scotland. So yeah, I'm heading into town. I probably should do more work today, but once I get back, I will do a bit more work. I'm going to be working into the evening, I expect. Yeah, cool, I'll see you in town. The one thing we do have to deal with going into town is this big ass hill. We call it the Travelator. I'm not entirely sure where the name came from, but it's a bit of a pain to climb. Like, you get used to it, but it's not fun. However, at the top of the hill there are some rather nice buildings, such as one of the many churches and Wrexhall. As I was saying, not too many people about this work and start talking. I'm heading down to the beach. I just come along South Street, and yeah, it's not cold. It's a bit overcast. It looked a lot sunnier from the flat. I can see the centre of town from the flat, and it looked really nice and sunny. I don't know, maybe it'll clear up a bit. But I had a look at the forecast and it's going to rain, which is a problem. I don't have a jacket with me. Yeah, hopefully I don't get rained on. If I do, I guess I just get wet on the way home. Okay, now that I'm not getting completely interrupted by every single work person in St Andrews, I get to head down towards the beach. But of course it means walking past the cathedral ruins, which are, to be honest, completely overexposed. Yeah, quite lovely. There's a lot of green around them. Beautiful. But yeah, it's no, I do like the cathedral. They've been reducing open times at the minute because Corona, I guess. They're worried about, I don't know, overcrowding, or they're worried about leaving Corona on the ruins. I don't know. It's outdoors and it's a huge space. It probably should be fine. Maybe they were doing other work. Maybe it wasn't Corona related. Who knows? Wow, the sky behind me is like, everything behind me is kind of blown out. Maybe I'll always fix that in the edit. But no, I don't know if you can hear the rustling. It's we're very much in autumn. In Scottish autumn starts directly after Scottish summer, and Scottish summer ends after about 2 days in June. Unless you get like a solid 2 weeks in July, or actually no, more accurately April. But yeah, no. St Andrews is a nice place to be, and hopefully I'm portraying that, because that's the aim. Like I want to share my experience of university here with. Oh, jeez, that's blinding. I want to be able to share my experience of university here, and what better way to do that than by doing what everyone does and starts vlogging. So, you might be wondering why, when I've done only a few hours work, and got basically none of my to-do list done today except the class test and about half of the reading, why I decided it's a great idea to come down to the beach and have a walk. And largely, it's because I wanted to. And also because if I work for far too long, I get stressed. And also I have nothing on tonight because coronavirus. Also, it's a Monday. Nothing happens on a Monday. So yeah, I feel like it's a good idea to go and take a walk. With the class test over, I can now focus on other things like my Cassini talk, which I might turn into a video as well. Which I'm giving that either on Friday or on Wednesday. I'm not sure which, depends what order my group goes in. But I've also got some tutorial work to do, and I need to start thinking about this article we have to write, which is a review article on a given topic. Hopefully mine's going to be on star formation in the Galactic Centre, but it's hard to know what it will actually be on. I'm hoping I get that one. That's the preference I've expressed. And I got in there like right as the email came in. I was like, I'm getting this one. But yeah, it's a really interesting topic, and the head of school is also the supervisor for that topic. So hopefully I get that, because he's sound. Cool. See you back in the flat. 20 years. 20 years I have lived in Scotland. And somehow, I have not learned to trust the bloody weather forecast, or more accurately, not to trust it. Because, I mean, okay, so last time I had the camera out was maybe, I don't know, an hour ago. So it was nice and sunny, and you know, we were having all those lovely shots, the sea was really blue and nice. And now, well, I mean, now it's gone another Glaswegian, which was not predicted. What was predicted was at 3 o'clock we might get some light rain. Now we had no light rain when I arrived at Morrison's at 3:05. I came out and it's like this. Just all the rain. Yeah, I'm a little damp. But I got a lot of shopping done, so loads of that. My camera is sort of telling me that it's going to die any second now. Turn off the extractor fan. But yeah, I got some shopping done. Oh, let's do the classic supermarket haul. Just to prove that students do not eat like complete pigs. I've got some vegetables, leeks. I want to try and do leek in some way, steamed or with butter or something. A huge amount of chicken, because student cooking, it's like 50% chicken if you're cooking properly. But also got some stuff reduced, so some pork and mince. A lot of stuff has like things like the pork and the mince have some like they're fairly they don't have much time left on the use by date, but we have a freezer, so we'll just freeze it, it'll be fine. And then of course, just to stay true to form on student living, Pringles. But before I put this stuff away, I'm gonna go and find a towel. Okay, so I have dried off a bit. I've dealt with all of the problems surrounding, well, the fact that it was raining. Oh, bit wobbly there. Shopping's been put away, and I'm sitting back at my desk doing a bit of work. Getting a little bit of inspiration from a Dr. Simon Clark vlog. But I mean, it's an old one, but even so, it's good, and it's, I don't know, I enjoy them. Currently I'm working on finishing the reading for extragalactic astronomy. Okay, so there's about another 18 pages of reading to go, which is a lot, but it shouldn't take too long because it's not like proper reading, it's grabbing the sort of the important stuff from the reading, and just trying to interpret that as best I can. Yeah, on the whole it'll be fine. It's currently quarter to 5, so if I don't get it done in like the next hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, I'll move on to something else. But yeah, it's going okay. I enjoyed the walk, if it did get a little wet at the end. Okay, so I've had my dinner, and I'm now working on stuff for my talk for transferable skills. So my talk is on the Cassini-Huygens mission, which was a very successful mission to Saturn. I'm not going to talk too much about the content of the talk because, well, there may well be a video on that in the works after this talk is done. But right now I'm working on the PowerPoint for it. I really probably shouldn't still be working on this. Clearly my brain is fried, but I've got to finish it today so that I can practice tomorrow because I could be giving the talk on Wednesday. This is going so well. We love third year. Third year honours is so fun. Okay, so it's been a few hours since I last recorded anything for this. I had this sort of mad panic of, hang on, did I save that properly? Yes I did, it's fine. So yeah, it's been a couple hours since I was last recording. The PowerPoint is done. It's 29 slides, including the title and the thank you slide at the end, and I don't want to have to change anything. Tomorrow it's just going to be practice going through the talk with remembering when I've got to change things on the PowerPoint, because I've got a nice a fair number of transitions and animations to deal with. I think it'll be fine, but we'll see. It's nothing too complicated though. Everything's pretty much a fade or a cut, which is, you know, just how things work on this YouTube channel because I'm too lazy to try other transitions and make them more fun. Also, I think it looks more professional. But yeah, it's done. A lot of my other work isn't done because there was a lot of other work I really should have been doing today, and it's not happened. But it's fine. Wow, my motion blur is gonna be wrong. Yeah, that's fine. I just start the shutter speed on that. Anyway, it's not too bad. The talk should be good though. I am actually quite looking forward to it because I just kind of wish it could be a bit longer. I had information in there that I feel like it's maybe slightly worse for not having, but I've removed probably the least important information. Like, I don't know. I'm never going to be happy with this, but it was never going to be in the first place. They asked us to do a 12 to 15 minute talk. It was never going to be perfect. Anyway, it's 9:30. Am I going to do more work? Probably not. I'm at least not going to do any more work for uni. I might try offloading some of this footage. I've offloaded most of it. I'm going to offload this footage and maybe load it into an editor and see quite how much footage there is, because I have a feeling there's going to be far too much to get this vlog down to a reasonable length if this is just Monday. Anyway, night.